Oh, it's been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and dale to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary, 'cause comfortable is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-rat-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
to anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-rat-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. The world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid. But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-rat-terry-o-dee. Dee-dee, a fwit-dee-dee-dee-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Adventures waiting further down the road. Let's go! Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-da-da-da-da-lie. La-da-da-da-da-da-da-lie.
On the road, it's waiting for you further down. Greetings, adventurers, to my jam sesh. But I don't have any jam for you. What I have is another episode of our newest Feywild adventure. I'm great. You're all great. This jam session was great, and this game is great. But most importantly, I am Gif the Great, and this is Nat 21 Adventures campaign number 14. Can you believe it? 14. Curse of the Feywild. Part 3. Episode 2. It's a lot of math. I'm not going to do that. You can. This is sort of like a spin-off of the original Feywild adventure, if you're following along, or if you're new here, welcome. You're not missing too much. We are only on episode 2, but at the same time, you've missed a lot. There was books, there was wolves, there was a very soggy dwarf. I don't know. Anyway, we are going to follow some of these characters, filling you in on the exciting side quest that's happening while another thing is brewing in the background. it will do a big epic woe finale eventually. Who knows? Anyway, one thing that remains constant, that is for certain, that is for sure, is of course our zany game master, dungeon master. This evening, folks, it is our very own, what did you call him? Juggle Daddy? Something. Someone remind me what you were calling him last week. Anyway, my favourite DM and yours, Paolo Garbanzo. Danger Daddy, thank you.
Danger Daddy, I believe it was Danger Daddy, yeah. Hello, everyone. That mean everybody else is my danger children? I don't know. It's just...
I'll be a danger baby.
Danger baby?
Danger baby. Everyone's a danger baby.
All right, danger babies. And hep cats. I feel like that's like a, yo, danger baby. Hey. Anyway. Oh, hi, GIF.
How are you?
I am fantastic.
Dangerous.
My wife is hot. Wait. Oh, you know what? Somebody, probably my wife, got into the script and added things. I was just
actually not supposed to be there because I thought it was. That's great.
All caps.
I left it in. I thought you did that. Look at
that. I think I left it in thinking I had written that and then forgot I wrote it. And then that was stream of consciousness. Greetings, adventurers. My wife is hot. Hello, Gib. How are you tonight? She is so hot.
This is great.
So yeah, good times. Greetings, everyone. I hope you are ready for another adventure. We are, welcome to tonight's show. This is episode 2 of The Curse of the Feywild Part 3. I know, it's like fractions and stuff. We have 2 other chapters, of course. All of this will link together in some sort of train wreck, toppling down a mountain as rolls over and over and over again. And of course, you can always see the episodes on YouTube. And if all goes well, we have a few more chapters to go in this saga that will bring it to the end.
You got it.
Confusing, I know. But one thing you shall not be confused by is your abilities to affect this game. I'm talking about channel points, Patreon powers. If you're joining us for the first time, we have channel points that you can use to influence our game. If you would like to have even more powers, you can join our Patreon. That's right. Patreon saints have all the powers in the world. Well, maybe not all. Okay, they have a few powers. Starting at only $5 a month, and there are several other levels. You can do all sorts of things to our players and me. That's not a euphemism. You can use each of these powers once per episode. Starts with a +5, an advantage, disadvantage, an auto hit, an auto miss, and even auto crit. Successes and failures. Only our magical Patreons wield such power. While you can use these powers to befuddle the players or the dungeon master, anytime we roll a natural 1 or 21, which is possible, you can roll a natural 21 too. Those are sacred unto the gods, cannot be changed. If we do roll it, boom, I don't care what channel points you throw down, it ain't happening. Now that we've explained the rules, we've got rules here, people. Rules. GIF. Let's get things rolling and roll that Nat 21 footage. Hello, everyone. Welcome all of our Nat 21ers here tonight. We have way over there, Mab, just Mab, returning as the beloved Kazoo Gnomish Bard. Hi, Mab.
Hey.
Where'd she go? There you are.
I'm here, I swear.
Right.
I'm a real person. I'm a
You
real
say that.
girl.
Only one of us is technically invisible.
Now, Kazoo is, of course, a Gnomish Bard and newly minted cleric of Jawsus. Jawsus be praised. By the Fathom, the Chum, the Holy Coast. Remember, he died for your fins. Anyway, you didn't know about that, did you? Okay. We also have Z-Laird as our human touched. A human? Fey touched. Human touched Fey. Ooh, human touched Fey. That would be a switcheroo, wouldn't it? A human
it.
who is Fey touched. She's a bard. Her name is Gemma. Like as in Je m'appelle.
Je m'appelle.
We just call her Gemma.
Bonjour.
We got
Wait.
Kitty Chaos right over here as a young human barbarian. Aru.
Rawr.
Yes, she's gone feral. She's like, I think she's brother of the feral child from Road Warrior. And our very own Shakespeare, who is returning as someone he played all the way back in season 1, who, as far as anyone knew, had drowned in the season finale. Epic death. We kept it, yeah. And as the coroner of Munchkinland plainly stated, he is not just merely dead, he is most sincerely dead. Yet he
As
lives.
coroner, they must have her. They thoroughly examined her.
Yes. See, he even knows the lines. All right, so what's happening, everybody? Oh, yeah, what's going on, Mab? What's new in your world?
Oh, you guys are never gonna believe this. I got my lasers, my freaking lasers, up and running, and I am about to laser everything. I have been. So if I suddenly go quiet, it's because I'm looking at laser stuff.
Literally a
Like,
shark with lasers.
I'm literally a shark with freaking lasers.
It has come to pass. Huh? It's like life imitating art, imitating life, imitating art.
Ooh,
And of course, my test
so-
products, my test cuts will all be Nat 21 related.
And Z, what's going on there with your teas?
Sorry, I dropped the book. Going on with my teas. Teas, of course, you can get those at tabletopteas.com. And I don't think I have anything new coming up with them. I think I have anything for a couple of months. But you can also catch me playing games on my Twitch stream, which is Z Goes Meep. So grab your teas, make yourself a cuppa, and then watch me play video games with my 21-year-old son and try not to annoy him.
Oh, I would love to do that.
Last time I did a tabletop tease, I got kicked out of the bar.
But that's fair. I thought about doing tabletop teas as my Instagram and then walked the idea back. But for a
I want to
moment,
make a burlesque costume made entirely out of your loose leaf tea.
or just tea bags.
I was
Or-
just gonna say tea bags. That's exactly what you want.
Yeah,
But you could also do the Mrs. Potts thing where you're like one arm is a handle and the other arm is a spout. But like, and to make it the most awkward dancing ever.
well, that's the only one I know how to
sexy.
do.
I'm a sexy teapot.
This is
What,
what
did you
you
not think
think
she was
about
sexy?
Z all the time because
mean,
you've got like the T's in the brain.
I do. It is soaked in tea.
Spill the tea. GIF,
Yeah.
you've been working hard on so many things.
I've
behind
been
the
doing so
scenes.
much. Right, yeah. So first of all, I've got to say something. This is unrelated. I don't think anybody knows this. I just found this out officially yesterday. So I don't know how many of you know the fantastic musical act, the Rowdy Bardlings.
Mhm.
Yep. They are fantastic. And they invited me along. This is real. They invited me along to play their St. Patrick's Day gig at O'Connor's. All the way on the East Coast. It's near Philadelphia-ish. It's O'Connor's Bar and Grill. And we are going to do all of the Irish music that you can't help but hear across Renaissance festivals, whether you like it or not. And I'm gonna be there in all my glory, just rocking out with the Rowdy. I'm so excited. Like, I'm a big fan of theirs. We're gonna do great. I'm really barding in a tavern. How cool is that? Look at that. Boom.
It's like life imitating art, imitating.
It's gonna be great. Anyway.
The hell's going on with these people? Yeah. Well, let's see what else is happening. Kitty and I are at Sherwood Forest Fair. We just finished a wacky record weekend. There was we had for the second weekend, it was the record attendance for their second weekend. So it was like crazy numbers, like 12,000.
It was
people on
incredibly
It was
crowded.
Very crowded.
Very crowded.
Lovely
Very
weather.
loud.
Yeah, and the weather was like nice and cool, so you could come out and wear all your actual heavy garb, and it was great. Yeah, tons of fun.
Heavy guard.
And even some of these people showed up.
Yeah.
And somehow we didn't see each other.
No, not well. There were like 1,000,009,000
There were a billion
people there. There were 1,000,009,000 people. There was the largest Renaissance Festival attendance ever in a reasonably small space. The
Right.
entire population of India was there.
Yeah, I feel like
13,000.
Shakespeare and I were just like doing this around the whole fair.
Probably.
We
Because
did a
every
lot
time
of
I would bump
laps.
into somebody, they would
Too many
say
people.
that they had seen you.
Shakespeare, you're gonna have to come back because I didn't get to see you and I want to hug.
Well, thank you. I don't know if I actually can go back though because we open in just 4 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds to me like you have 4 weeks of opportunities to.
Yeah, I
Come
don't know. You didn't.
It
make that
sounds to
better.
you like 4 weeks, but to me
Play
it sounds like
hooky.
I only have 4 weeks to get this place ready.
You know, and also there's an extra day Friday coming up. We're gonna
There
be
is
open on Friday.
3-day weekend.
Yeah,
That
what
is
is
true.
true now?
That is true. I could do that, but I was planning on
Look it
going
up
to
on
Six.
Friday.
I was planning on going to Six Flags over Texas because it's open this Friday.
I want to do that.
Wait.
Yeah.
You were gonna go to Six Flags instead of coming to see us? All right.
Six Flags is half an hour from me, and
Yeah,
you're doing-
I heard that. Yeah, I heard that Shakespeare hates everyone. That's what I heard. I heard.
and
he hates
another thing, I
everyone.
it's nothing but crazy.
There you go.
I guess we have to go to Scarvy.
Do you have
Stop
flags?
Steve.
Do you have a flag?
Do you have a flag?
All right. Well, let's get this thing going.
Oh,
before I-
Paolo, you
Yeah.
didn't ask me what I was up to.
What are you up to?
I'm wearing 3 hoods.
Oh, God.
You're wearing 3 hoods.
Hoodie
Yeah, you
section.
have 1. I have 3.
How many
Yep.
hoodies do you need?
Well,
Three.
Well, see,
I have 1 on
his
underneath.
hoodies go to 3. Yours only goes to 1.
Yeah, your hoodie's
So his is
reversible, so
2
I'll argue that yours goes to
Better.
2, but I have 1 on under the helmet, and then there's the second one, and then there's the third one.
I mean, you could technically count the helmet as a hood.
That's like an
Ooh.
over hood and then an Uber over hood.
It's a hat on a
You're
hat.
wearing a shirt.
On
This is
another
just a
hat.
piece of fur.
Katie's mostly
fourth
naked
hat.
over here, so I'm just.
But since cap comes from the Latin Romans, meaning the head, it's technically 5 caps.
Okay.
Your math is wrong. Okay.
No,
2 for the head, 1 for the hoodie. What? No, 1 for
helmet. So the helmet, and then my head. That's the second cap, and then the hoodie, and then the next hood, and then the third hood, and so that's 5 caps. It's like caps lock all the time on my screen.
You've lost me.
Okay.
Let's get our adventure rolling. What do you say, peoples? People out there, we all ready?
Don't forget to watch Trading with the
All right, I'm
Crown.
invisible.
All right. Well, what in the world happened last week? Goodness, fastest of expositions. We are in the Feywild, my friends. We started off at a lake. Kazoo, Aru, and Gemma rescued Moken from said lake. But here's the thing. Last time Kazoo saw Moken, she was saying goodbye to his ghost as he was leaving the Primaterial Plane and going to the afterworld at Lady Thekla's Halloween Spooktacular. Oh, so long ago. Kazoo hasn't brought it up that for a few reasons, but mainly because she just doesn't quite understand what exactly is going on. Now, Moken seems to be in good spirits, happy to be rescued. The last thing he remembered was that he was drowning in a canal. He's just happy to be here, and he's just gonna go with this whole not drowning thing because he just doesn't quite understand what exactly is going on. Then there's Gemma. She accidentally wandered into the Feywild after she stole a book, started to read said book, and now there are entire stories missing from it. She helped out the drowning dwarf and has now joined up with this crew, mostly because she's absolutely lost and doesn't quite understand what exactly is going on. Then there's Aru, a young barbarian Fairchild. First thing we saw of her, she was chatting with a well-spoken wolf in Grandma's clothing. They heard the cries of help and aided to rescue the dwarf. Aru decided to stick with these folks as she has done some alone time soul searching and was now hungry. Also, she doesn't quite understand what exactly is going on. After the excitement, the story of the drowning dwarf, the party found their way to the in-between, the magical tavern that seems to be everywhere you want to be. But an easy meal was not to be found, as what they did find was a number of fairy tale creatures, including a bigger, badder wolf. This big bad wolf decided to take matters into his own paws, and while many of these fairy tale creatures were afraid of Gemma's book, the big bad wolf knows no fear, assaulted Gemma, and the fight was on, including a good old-fashioned cloud of daggers, aka a pink mist, which should be an energy drink. Just saying. After what I thought was a hilarious battle, the big bad wolf made his escape. Gemma was between her second and third death saves, and both barbarians had totally gotten in the zone, aka barbarian rage. Now they know that the book that Gemma carries is a book of fairy tales. The creatures from the book have been escaping and definitely don't want to go back in. And despite all the other things, only Aru has noticed that when Moken boasts, his beard grows. She's the only one. No one else noticed it. It was like an 11 difficulty rating. But anyway. But here we stand. The tavern magically rebuilding itself and its damaged walls from the fight. All by itself. The big ogre of a bartender brings grog for everyone. And here we sit, ready for the next chapter of our fairy tale to begin. You know what? I don't quite understand what exactly is going on, but here we are. And here we are.
And here we are.
Again?
Bullshit.
There we go.
Again.
Mm-hmm.
For the first time.
Kazoo, you feel a slight tug on your clothing.
Does it spin? What is that?
Mademoiselle
Gemma!
Mademoiselle Joseph, how's it gone?
It's technically Kazoo, but are you there? Everything's fine. We're done. We're not fighting anymore. We're actually in a pretty good place. The bartender is down with us. How hurt are you? And I will try to heal you up some more. Praise Jesus. By his spin.
Gemma pops back into. I know. I have a bit of a scratch.
Yes, you do. Let's have a look.
They're very deep, I think.
It's just a flesh wound. Let us bite them together. Bite the wounds that heal you. Come, I will heal this one some more, best I can.
Okay. Heal away.
I'm gonna. Maybe I will. I'll just keep healing.
I don't know. Is that what healing looks like? Oh.
I'm gonna. Well, how hurt are you? That's really what I want to know.
I think at last, I think. I had like a whopping 5 hit points being healed the first time.
Yeah.
Something
Okay.
like that.
Well, I'll
low.
heal you another 27.
All right, good. I'm good. I'm all mostly good.
All right.
There's still more. Here, let me try. And I just start licking her cuts.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. There's no more cuts technically.
That looks like fun. I'm gonna do that too.
Wait. Oh. All right. Okay. It feels very strange. Not going so
It is the
nice.
lick fest.
I don't like the taste of that at all. I'm not gonna do that anymore.
Oh, are you kidding? It's delicious. It just really just
Yes.
yes.
Everyone wants to eat me.
You
No,
just gotta
no.
learn to turn your brain off to flavors, and then you can eat anything.
Why would I
Science.
turn my brain off to flavor?
Turn your brain off to flavors.
What?
That
Which
is
also-
You're in
That
no
should be like
flavor
the
country
ad
now.
of the energy drink. Turn your brain off to flavors when you drink Pink Mist.
available at Londo Capes.
What
Why
does
do they
it
have a
sell?
fan of drinks? Yeah, I mean you're still in the big tavern. It is actually rebuilding itself from when the big bad wolf smashed his way through the wall. It just seems to be like just knitting itself together. Waddle and Daub is coming together, just like
Well, that's pretty cool.
yeah, Magic Tavern. It's good
Wait,
to have
you
there in
did
the
that
Feywild.
with the wall, and you did it with my my tummy.
So let's talk about what are the patrons? Are they like still kind of riled at all? Or are they ignoring us for the most part? And-
I mean, they're definitely just keeping an eye on you, but I mean, you were attacked by the wolf. The wolf, you didn't attack first, so you kind of just defended yourself mostly. Although Moken did toss the bartender over the
He
wall
was in the
and
zone.
I was in
He
the
was in the zone.
zone. It happens. We've all been there.
Bartender understood.
He did.
Yeah, he gets it. He's nice. He gave me a free drink.
He did.
So let's talk, Gemma. I couldn't help but notice that they were really into that book situation that you got going on. Couldn't help but notice that. Yeah. Let's have a look at that bad boy.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. So I'm gonna look at this book real quick.
Okay.
And these are fairy tales, you say?
Mostly, yeah.
Do
but
I
they're from-
recognize any of them from like bardic lore?
Yes, yeah. Some are more famous than others. This is a very interesting collection of just but the thing is that while all of the pages are there, certain what you can only assume, I mean, I would give you a DC 3 on this. It'd be like, since you are a bard, you're like, huh, that's about the size of a fairy tale, like, you know,
Oh yeah.
good
Oh, yeah.
10 pages, you know,
Mhm.
back and forth. It's just blank.
Okay. So guys, I suspect that some of our hostility that we have encountered are entities that have escaped from this second best book, because the best book being the Book of Genesis.
Oh, I thought the best book was that one that my dad used to read to me.
What was that book? Was that a fairy tale book?
I don't know, but it was a book, and it was my dad. At least I think it was my dad. It might have been my uncle, maybe even possibly my auntie. You see, one time I was sitting over there, just being a little dwarf with another little dwarf who was probably my brother, but who's to say? Anyway, we were
You
sitting
do
there.
have a brother.
Oh, then it was definitely my brother, and that was who it was.
And as he's telling this story, does anything happen in the book?
Nothing that you see.
Okay. And
Now, and there
Gemma,
are several stories
Yeah,
clearly missing.
I am actually kind of thumbing through very quickly so Gemma, do you recollect any of the stories that you may have read that may not be in this book currently?
Well, I don't remember them so well. And I actually cannot read so well. But the first one is about a princess.
A princess
Wait.
is the first story about a princess.
Do we get to rewrite the stories? Are we making the new stories? Okay. So first of all, there was 6 wolves, right? And one of them was a princess. And they lived in the forest. And there was lots of bunnies to chase. At the end, it was great.
Oh,
Oh, what happened then?
After they chase the bunnies,
Yeah,
Then
did
they-
they catch them?
they catch the bunnies and then they grab them by the throats and they're pieces and they're eating them and the fluff goes everywhere.
So this is a tale written for the wolves. Wait,
It's for children.
it's my
What about the bunnies?
What about them? They were delicious.
But they were. What if the bunny was?
But then little Bonnie Foo came back and
Wait.
said, I grabbed those I will avenge thee.
Hey, Moken. What do you think happened to the bunnies?
Well, I think, the bunnies, a lot of them were probably massacred, as Uru has previously mentioned. I mean, that just makes sense. But there were 2 or 3 bunnies that were very tricksy little rabbits. And they went off and they started their own civilization. And then because bunnies breed rather quickly, as everyone knows, in 3 or 4 days, they came back with all of their descendants.
I just want to point out that Moken, when you reach your hands into your pockets, your hand is wet, and you realize it's covered in rabbit fur and blood, and it must be you can only guess that it is some of the massacred bunnies.
And they
Just
decided to get revenge for their brethren, and they brought their sharp pointed teeth and their tiny little claws, and they came over and they swarmed the wolves one by one, and they threw themselves into the jaws of the wolves. And even though every one of them died, I am here to remember the story.
Yeah, like that.
Ew.
You hear some howling off in the distance.
that is so vivid.
Did any of this appear in the book as he was telling the story?
No.
Does my brain feel like I've there? Is my brain having a moment?
Not really. That is definitely not one of the stories you remembered, though there was a story about a bunny rabbit and a hunter.
Wait,
And,
Farmer McGregor. Mm.
It's always
No,
the
it's
The legend of
Right.
Farmer McGregor. It is a sad tale about how one wee little rabbit comes up and mischievously and terribly takes all of Farmer McGregor's crops. And then Farmer McGregor has to get his revenge. And he goes off and he builds a bigger carrot, a badder carrot, a carrot that can explode the rabbit. And then the rabbit comes up and takes the carrot. But he doesn't explode, for he's a tricksy rabbit.
And then what happens?
and
Oh,
then
the-
they all left and they made a new warren in a new hill over the
Oh.
road.
Oh, that's probably. I never finished it. I assume that's what happened.
That's Watership Down. What are we doing?
No, that was wait, this is Watership. That was wasn't that Peter
Peter
Well,
Cottontail?
no one knows the rabbit's name. There are some who call him Peter. There are others who call him a risk taker. There are others who call him a gambler, and others who call him a smoker, a midnight toker. There are others, who call him Maurice.
I call it
Maurice.
lunch.
That's a good name for a rabbit. Yeah.
It really is a great
Wait,
name for a
Maurice.
rabbit.
If
Right, I like
you're
that.
also hearing ridiculous rabbit tales on your side of the screen, that means you're watching Nat 21 Adventures, Curse of the Bunnies Part 3. Oh, sorry, Feywild.
The
If you haven't-
bunnies rerun.
Button. We have shows Monday through Thursday. Thank you to everyone who's supporting the show by subscribing or by throwing bits. Now back to your regularly scheduled childhood trauma.
So I'm willing to bet that the rabbits from Uru's story and then Farmer McGregor from the dwarf story are going to join forces, and then they will form a band the likes of which has never been seen.
And And they were searching for allies?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, yeah. That's what I heard. I heard that they were searching for allies and looking to recruit some of the bravest and strongest adventurers that could be found.
Yeah, that's exactly what I heard too. And one of them had a blue pointy hat, and that is in the old legends as it was written down on page 143.
All right, you guys may not notice this, but he keeps taking notes. I think he's just letting us go on with this because he's taking notes for next season.
I was actually about to tell you that the rest of you should know because Kitty's in the same room. So she, every once in a while, after you say a few things, I do roll a die, and I have been taking some notes. So
it's because he's out of ideas and he's trying to come up with something.
Look,
for
I have
the
a whole
next
page.
season.
A whole page. Don't look at it too closely, though. Look at a whole page.
Oh, that's too late. I already screen grabbed it. Oh man.
So there's this thing in my life, a recent development.
Okay.
I've become a believer. And so what I was once considering beautiful, fanciful tales, now I see as possibilities. They can be anything. For if Genesis wills it to be so, it can be. The shark was spontaneously created. The great shark. And so if that is possible, why not any of these other wondrous things? Yes, Smokin'. You don't need to raise your hand.
Oh, sorry. How was the shark created spontaneously?
The shark became. That's it. That's it. The shark. The world needed the shark, and the shark became. Again, don't need to raise your hand.
Oh, all right. Another follow-up question. Who made the shark?
The shark made itself. It was an immaculate shark birth.
And we know that's actually happened.
Wait,
on Earth.
it's
Not
Muzzo was a ray.
I have a question too. Are sharks really just water puppies?
Yes.
Good. Okay.
Yes.
I like this Jawses then.
I need to cuddle them.
I would have to say more accurately, water wolves.
Water wolves. That's
Right.
all I want to say.
But isn't a wolf just a water wolf as a puppy?
A wolf is a land shark.
A wolf is a land shark. I'm learning so much.
At this
Now,
point,
I-
you guys realize that there are literally like a dozen people watching you in the bar, like just going like, what are they even talking about? Like they're just drinking. And apparently they've been taking some bets on some stuff. So yeah, but
I'm
just,
gonna, if you know what, can I throw some of my charisma into this mix
sure.
as a preacher of Jawses and see how many of these.
Oh no, I'm
people I
about to
can
fail a
convert?
roll, aren't I?
Like trying to make it a little bit more of a performance. Is that what you're?
I hate to say this. This is going to be a little embarrassing. I rolled a 21.
Oh,
Are we all instantly converted?
are we all
Just thinking
members
about
of
it.
the
I'm not
Church
saying-
of Jo-
I'm not saying you have to convert. I'm just saying you can hear it and go, "That's a pretty good idea," and that makes
Do-
sense. And I
Is this now a holy crusade?
Everybody, give me an insight check.
Oh, I didn't even add my charisma bonus to that, but it was a 21. So
Oh god.
if you want
Oh,
my
crap.
performance bonus, that would technically make it a 33.
All right.
I rolled a 12.
All right,
With-
give me a phrase of Jawses that you would like them to remember. You know, circle
geez.
of life, circle of teeth, circle.
We
of,
are all chum in the dull eyes of Jawses.
We are
Chum.
chum.
All chum.
We are all
Quit.
chum.
In the dull eyes
dull
of justice.
eyes.
Question for the dungeon master.
Yes.
I rolled a non-natural 3. So my question: am I just like her disciple now?
No, not quite disciple. Just like it's starting to make sense. It's
All
definitely
right.
starting to make sense here.
I've never
Yeah.
even seen the water except the water I drowned in.
You know,
Almost.
your brother, a priest of Jawzus himself, has tried for years to get it through your skull, and he, but now you're like, well, maybe this gentler touch, maybe the gentle touch of Jawzus is really what has been needed. The gentle touch
Wait,
of
but
a
he's
giant shark.
It's
Wait.
like Kazoo. This is all starting to make sense to me. It's like the great shark is just booping his snoot against my brain thoughts.
Yes, you get it. You get me, Moken. You see me, and I see you.
Oh! I wish I had the great tooth of Jawzus that I punched out of his face one day. Well, also flipping everyone off to the sides, and they painted my deeds on a great wall, and I would give you that tooth. I would give you that tooth. I would.
I don't think that was you who did
No,
that.
it was definitely me. It was definitely me, and not anybody else by any other name.
Can I make an
Aru,
insight
you
check?
definitely see his beard gets a little bigger.
I
pretty
have
cool,
heard this
actually.
story in the at the temple. I know
Yeah.
this story.
Yeah, I bet you did. Yeah.
And oh, son of a biscuit! I rolled a 1.
Boy, you heard it, and it was about me, because and
That
see, I was the girl.
you.
Yeah, it was me, because my brother kept trying to convert me over to Jawzusism, and I said no. And so I got so mad, I jumped into the water, which I'd never seen before in my life, and I picked a fight with the shark, and I kicked him in the gonads, and then I punched him in the mouth, and then as I was taking his tooth, I flipped off the painter who was there to commemorate the occasion.
This is just like this is Cleric 101 story of like one of the great nemesis is
Really? Because it was just like
Jawzus.
it was just like last Tuesday.
I mean, it was a while ago, but yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What is a Tuesday anyway?
Oh, jeez. I have conflicted feelings about this because I 100% believe it was you.
Yeah,
But,
absolutely.
It was also technically a bad guy in the eyes of Jawzus. So
Well,
you know what? We're all chum. We're all chum.
You know what? I should
In the
apologize to
dark eyes
Jawzus.
of Joseph.
I should apologize to Jawzus, and then like maybe like if I ever
his
find
tooth
that
back,
tooth, I'll
'cause that's
I'll
kind of a-
I'll give it, or I'll give it to you as a present because you could wear it, and you could wear it as a nice hat.
Moken, are you saying that you have the tooth?
I don't think I have the tooth. I mean, let me check my pockets here. All right, I'm checking. Do I need to roll anything, Dungeon Master?
You check, and although you don't actually come up with a tooth, you come up with some sand and some bits of tooth.
Hey, here you go. Yeah.
It's clearly,
Yeah.
and
Here's a
Kazoo,
gold.
as far as you can tell, it is a chip of the true tooth.
Yeah.
Well, you're in luck. I'm going to turn it into this little reliquary.
And
kind of
I
a big
shall
deal.
I shall worship it. And then one day you will make me a saint. Saint Moken, who found the true tooth.
He has
I
the
understand.
best
That's so
stories.
familiar to me.
This is amazing. This went in a direction I did not see coming.
Here
I'll
you
tell
go.
you
Here you
what.
go.
Oh,
Yeah, that's for you.
thank you.
That's for you.
Thank you. This
Be
is
Saint
incredible.
Moken.
Where we swap tall tales and give each other sand and teeth.
You actually you go to the shore and you actually fight each other in the water, and whoever loses a tooth first wins.
Oh.
Everyone is just going like this.
Yeah, hit me. No, I mean it. Hit me.
Hit me!
Wow.
No, I don't want to hit you. You hit me.
Every day is Jaws' day.
It really is.
Maybe we can find someone who knows how to write, and they can put all these stories on the blank pages in my book.
Well, I mean, I don't want to brag or anything, but
I think Aru should do it.
I can write. But
Sorry,
if Aru wants to do it,
I was looking at that bird over there. What?
You should do the thing with the paper and make the marks.
Oh, okay. What do we do? Just tell me. I do it. Yes. I like going like this.
Please please put the stories of Moken in my book. S'il vous plaît.
Oh, you want
You
me
want-
to do that?
You want her to
They say-
write?
They say that you can
Her?
write.
I don't.
They tried to make me go to school once, and they never tried again. I
Oh.
didn't learn to read or write that day.
I don't know if I've been to school. I only can sort of read. I cannot write. Maybe
This
I
whole
go
group is mostly illiterate. Okay.
I mean, technically, I can read and write. It's part of my
Yeah.
bardic lore training.
Clerical
and,
training, yes.
But
Clerical training.
Aru actually was trading stories with the wolves.
And look, a troll king appears in our comments. Hello, Ick the troll. Yes. Not only does the troll king appear in your comments, but he appears at the in between, as we all do from time to time. And yeah, a big, large troll king walks in with the entourage, and they sit down and watch the show that is the four of you
Mhm.
eloquently speaking about Jawsus, which has apparently drawn a very large crowd.
Let's
Maybe-
hear it for 19 charisma.
Maybe you can put the stories of Jesus in my book.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
Mm.
She starts writing the stories of Jesus.
You're gonna write the
And
stories.
I'm
of
gonna be
Jaws
writing
in the fairy
between.
tale
Wait,
book.
Oh yeah.
put
Oh,
it
yeah.
after the one about the
The fight with the tooth
girl
and
who
the-
sleeps in the ashes.
Mm.
And now
Oh,
I-
yeah,
the
yeah,
one
yeah.
where the girl sleeps in the ashes.
Yeah.
I don't know
yeah.
that story. Do you want to tell me that story?
It's in the book. Just put it after that one.
Oh, after that one. Okay.
Wait,
Ah.
is it still in the book? I wouldn't. I mean, do I recognize?
What, Cinderella?
Yeah, I feel. Well, I know it's whatever the Latin the
Cinderella.
Cinderella.
That is currently still in the book, yes.
Okay, wait. So this one. Okay. So she
So,
wait.
I literally write the story of Jawsus.
After
Moken
that? Cool.
shared. Yeah.
You can tell that as you write, like there's little wings of magic like come off of your pen, like as the ink dries.
It can't be any realer.
Can't be any realer. But now it's also a fairy tale in the Feywild.
It's the realest
You
fake
just
story.
Popped
don't
into
know.
existence.
You guys have no idea how much you're messing with the space-time continuum of the
You're
I have a
welcome.
little bit of an idea. I have a
little
little bit of an
idea.
Got a little bit idea. Yeah.
I'm waiting for the point where Paolo starts just ripping pages out of his notebook.
Oh no,
We-
I'm writing.
We've played that module.
Right.
Quite the opposite. Wibbly wobbly you are.
It was good. That's the best one yet.
That was great. Well done, GIF.
Did you just trap
Oh,
Jaws in a
Jaws?
book? No, you did not. No, you're messing up the reality even further. Don't worry. It's gonna be great. No, it's CPK all around. That's just when you all die at the end of this adventure, remember what you did here.
Oh,
so that you'll learn a lesson.
we messed with we retconned the canon.
Let's tell more stories, guys.
What could go wrong at this point? Like,
No, I guess then now that I have finished writing at least 2 stories, the one about the bunnies and the one about Jawsus, where Moken punched him in the face and knocked a tooth out.
But now I feel bad about it. Could you put that part in there too?
And now he feels very bad about it.
Now I feel bad about it.
And
Yeah.
wishes well to the great shark, knowing him, having known him, come to know him better.
Exactly. But not personally, more of like in a metaphorical sense. Because like I only met him the once when I punched his tooth out.
Right.
And then he looked at me like, why? Why?
And then you were all like, "Cause I'm in the zone."
Oh yeah, you should write that part. You should write that part because I was in the zone, and then Aru came up and bit his tail. You should write
Yeah.
that part too.
Jawsus came to
Totally did.
understand, for he too has been
yes, you did.
in the zone.
In the zone, and Joseph got it, and then he bought us drinks.
I like that part.
You know,
I'm
your
actually
beard
gonna
only
rephrase
grows
it.
a
You
little bit
drank
that
the
time, so
blood,
some of
you
that was
guys-
actually true. So
You drank the blood of your victims. That's how I'm gonna write that.
Well, you're not gonna let it go to waste, are you?
Right. And
here,
like,
here.
maybe the victims were kegs, and the blood of kegs is
Oh,
beer.
that's true. I was just gonna
The
give my
blood of
blood of
pigs.
victims to Aru right here. Here you go, Aru.
I'm so thirsty.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Thank you.
They have sippy cups at this bar.
they do.
No, they
Yeah.
do. They do.
A lot of families.
Yeah.
I love a sippy cup.
Because there's the giant gerbils. That's why.
It's true, yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
some of the Feywild do not have lips.
Oh,
It's
Good to
true.
know. I've learned something today.
You lipless son of a bitch. You know lip fuller.
Oh man.
I know you killed me. That's what I choked on my water here. So
There you go.
Oh,
oh no.
oh, sweet Jawsus.
oh, Jawsus guide me. So
Oh.
I guess
Am I-
one of the things we might need to do is put like the fairy tale characters back in the book. And
How?
my theory is we hit them with the book. But
It
we
makes
have
sense.
to test that theory.
I don't
when
know.
we see
I
'em.
don't know why, but I think that the way you get into a book
Uh-huh.
is to fall into the book.
So I open
That's
the
it.
pages and then I close it on their face.
Wait, or I push them.
Okay. And then
We-
do like, hey, what does that say? And then have
And
them
then-
like read it and then
Let's test it out. Who around here looks like we could try it on them?
Oh,
Wait,
how about that
put them
troll?
in a book?
you want to try it on the troll?
How about on the Troll King? No one believes in them.
It's kind of big, no?
He is kind of big.
And he's
Can we
He has
test
a
it out on
pack.
someone a little smaller?
Oh, all right. How about on that guy?
There's a whole bunch of people that are kind of like, they all kind of like take a little step back. They're like,
Oh,
there's a
yeah.
little frog wearing pants over there. He
Are
doesn't
there
Oh,
any of them that are there any of them that seem like they belong in a book though that don't like
give me a roll, Gemma. Give me a gosh, would it be perception? Give me a history check. There you
oh,
go.
yeah, I'm gonna oh no.
Oh
Oh,
no.
no.
That's a
Is there
minus
lore?
one.
Is
Hang
that-
on.
is that
That's kind of history, yeah.
But I rolled a nat 21 and then minus one is 20.
No, there'd be no minus off the knot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
there
remember
is
something.
hanging out at a table with 4 other fairy type creatures with little wings is a little pixie. And Gemma, you're like, that pixie looks like if you were gonna make a story about a brave little pixie, that's exactly what a brave little pixie would look like. And you do also realize that this pixie has been watching you guys the whole time.
I think that Pixie seems a little suspicious.
Shifty Pixie.
Shifty Pixie.
Brave little pixie.
I mean, that brave. Little
Excuse me?
Pixie? Is it just extra small?
Pixie, would you describe yourself as brave?
The pixie like flies up in the air, pulls out a little needle-sized sword, goes, "Of course I am.
You are.
I'm the brave little pixie."
Oh, could you be so brave as to help us out? We're in dire need of assistance.
I might just suddenly move behind the brave little pixie.
Okay. I'm gonna give her you can see that she kind of like she's on to you. I mean, she just watched all four of you talk about this the whole time, people.
Oh.
So she's like, she kind of flies up in the air, says, "You'll never put me back in that book." Ha!
Wait, just a moment of clarification. You said back in, as in you did come from this book?
Maybe.
He's a brave pixie, not a very smart pixie.
No, just to be clear, now, brave little pixie, you seem like a good person, and I'm not interested in putting you in this book. I'm not. I'm more interested in putting the bad guys back in the book. You don't have to go in this book, but if you can give us any kind of information about what's going on here, I think that would be helpful to everybody, including yourself.
This guy has a question.
Yes, that's me. Hi, I'm Mukundare. I'm a dwarf. Hello, brave little pixie. I love you, little beastie. No. So here's my question for you. Do you have free will?
Ooh.
Yes?
All right. So if I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. Number one, do you like my helmet?
It's all right.
All right. If I asked you if you wanted to kick me in the head, would you want to kick me in the head? Would you automatically do it? Or would you have to think about it?
I don't necessarily want to kick you in the head right now.
All right. Excellent.
I could.
Right. Real quick. Kazoo, I have an idea. Write down, real quick. Brave little pixie, bear with me. Write down, real quick. The brave little pixie kicked Mokandare in the head.
And spell that H-E-I-D.
Right.
That's how it's spelled in Dwarvish.
It is. When we're converting it to common.
I have written it. And so it is.
You wrote it. And you okay, so you write it down. Tell me, what do you close the book? What do you do? All right, you close the book. Nothing seems to happen.
Oh.
I checked my spelling.
Could you Kazoo.
Kazoo.
As the ink dries, when you open it back up, you see the words come off the page.
Is that
disappear.
No?
And the brave little pixie flies forward and kicks Moken in the head. Whack!
Oh no, you do not in fact have free will.
Weird.
That sucks.
Kazoo.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
No, it was great. Kazoo, write down the brave little pixie pulled Moken's beard.
No, it's my turn. Kazoo, write down that the bartender brought over a giant plate of mutton for our.
Oh, do that.
Cooked. He's cooked. People play.
Yeah.
Okay, let me write that down real quick. Big plate of mutton. Cooked mutton.
It doesn't have
The
to be cooked.
bartender felt bad that we were working so hard to entertain their guests that the ogre, enjoying the fight earlier, decided to treat their guests with a large plate of delicious, well-cooked mutton.
Because we're in the zone.
Strangely, nothing happens.
What?
Because he's not from the book. It will only work if it's
The brave little pixie. Thank you for bearing with us as we are exploring the possibilities of this second good book. What are your thoughts on this? I would love to hear some of your.
The brave little pixie. Well, I'm not going back in the book. That's for sure. And I was told that there's a place that I can go that I will be safe from ever being put back in the book.
I have a couple of questions.
Is that place here?
Somewhere here.
Okay.
What is it like inside the book?
It's nothing. There is nothing.
I don't think
You have
that's
no
right.
Wait.
That
Kind
doesn't
of.
You
sound
have
right.
no free will.
There
Is
is
that
no-
correct?
There is nothing in the book. I mean, you once you're there, you're there's no thoughts. There's no nothing. It's like not being alive unless somebody's reading it.
Oh, I am so sorry. I am not very good at reading. I am trying my very best.
It sounds like you need a school library.
Skull library.
A school library.
So where you were not being read.
Well, I mean, you're just frozen unless somebody's reading.
How did you get out?
I don't know, but I'm here. Ha ha. Ha ha. And
I
you'll
think-
never stop me.
It's okay. I'm not interested in catching you.
But there
I
was a
think that-
place. Wait, who said? Who told you that there was a place here that you can go?
Oh, good question.
One of the other stories.
One of
Oh.
the other stories.
How did you get to have a conversation with another one of the stories if in the book there's nothing?
We were all here.
Oh, okay.
But-
So like somehow you got out, question mark,
Mm-hmm.
and then you talk to each other because you're like, what's going on, eh?
Mm-hmm.
And then you're like, there's
The
this
Big Bad
place.
Wolf said he was just going to destroy the book, and
That's why he attacked.
the Sly Wolf said he was just going to do something else.
Wait, was something else.
Like what?
Gotta go. Bye.
I am surprised that the brave little pixie would ally themselves with bad guys. I thought you were better than that.
I'm not allied with the Big Bad Wolf.
Hmm,
just-
okay.
I have to be in the conversation.
No, yeah, I understand, and of
I'm
course
also
protecting them.
I'm not allied with you people, and I am also having a conversation. So, haha.
That's a really good
I think
point,
that's fair. That is fair.
That's a really good point.
But any
Who
additional
is
information
allied
that
with
you
the
could
Big
give
Bad
us
Wolf?
will take care of the bad guy.
Who is allied with the Big Bad Wolf? You say?
Uh-huh.
Well, let's
Sounds
see.
like a song.
Who's allied with the big
Who
bad
is
wolf?
allied with the Big Bad Wolf? That would be Clipper Clomp. Yes. You know, the guy who chops off the thumbs of any kids who suck their thumbs. Yeah. Clip Clop. And what's his name? Oh yeah. Mean Frederick. Yeah. He's allied with the Big Bad Wolf.
Oh,
And,
not Mean Frederick.
Yeah, Mean Frederick.
Oh,
Who hits cats and throws rocks at birds and
oh no.
yeah,
No,
Yeah.
no,
Kicks the
no,
dog.
no.
that kid.
Oh,
Yeah. Got a whole list. 'Cause I wrote these down. Just about.
I remember that Cinderella is there. I remember the princess who does not smile. I remember the what's it called, the garlic patch, the garlic garden, something like that. I
Garlic
remember
Patch
some of the
Kids?
stories. The garlic
Rapunzel patch?
The Rapunzel patch.
the one
But
about-
now
means
that
that-
we've learned a little bit more about what in the world is going on, I'd love to hear all of your thoughts. And guess what? It's time for confessions.
No thoughts. Just kidding. This is very confusing to me. I don't have a lot of experience with the books. But I have this deep down feeling way that that you can get inside of a book, and inside you get to interact with the characters and all of these things. I don't know why I feel this way. I just feel very strongly way. So this is the opposite. They come out, but when they're in, they're nothing. And somehow my book is very dangerous to them. That makes me so sad. I hope that we can find a way to help them, but that I can keep my book because I like the stories, and I want somebody to teach me to read them better.
Okay. This is going really well and really badly all at the same time. Praise Joseph. So, yay, friends of Joseph. And wow, holy crap, I did not know that Mokandare was the guy that did the thing. That's kind of a big deal. And now I have this amazing reliquary. It's like I had a fragment of his tooth. A fragment of Joseph's tooth. This is going to give me some serious leg up at the cleric, school at Joseph's temple. It's going to be a pretty big deal. But do we really want to capture these guys and put them in books? It sounds like it's kind of a horrific way to go. So I don't know. I'm going to kind of see how this goes. And do confess your fins to Joseph, his toothy maw, your beautiful Dracula stepdaughter. I'd love it. Thank you. Praise Joseph.
I guess now this wolf is going to come after us because we have this book that doesn't have any stories in it, but also does because the stories got out and now they're hanging out at this bar. Okay. When I first met the Moken guy, I was like, I have never seen him before in my whole life. But then I remember getting that shark tooth with him and biting the tail, just like he said. I remember that. I'm gonna go find that mutton.
Oh, all right. So anyway, I have no idea what's going on, but I'm very happy to be here. And I didn't even remember that I punched Jaws' tooth out until it was in heat, and it was great. But now I think I'm a priest of Jaws or something now, just like Kazoo. So I found another pointy hat in my pocket, and so I have that, and that's pretty great. And so I'm probably gonna become a man of peace now. I think, like, I'm probably a pacifist. I'm reasonably sure. But I also have a whole lot of cookies in my pocket. And I don't know where they came from either, and it's great. But where did the dead bunny fur come from? That is amazing. I don't like that. Poor bunnies. Poor bunnies.
I'm the brave little pixie, and I'm going to go on a whole bunch of awesome adventures with all my friends. Woo! And then we're going to find this fabled homeland where we can be free from your books all the time. Just go and do our adventures. It's going to be awesome. Yeah.
Yeah is right. Because this confession by a very brave pixie and all the other confessions, they are brought to you by our sponsors. That's right. We have a bunch of sponsors tonight, and I'm not going to forget a single one of them like I did last week. So first of all, this particular episode is brought to you by... I've got it. It's in here. There it is. Destination D&D, Moncaster Castle, England. That is June 2nd to the 7th of this year. That's right. This summer, visit Muncaster Castle for an epic adventure like no other. Explore England by day, play D&D in a castle by night. It's amazing, and I know because Shakes and I were there last year. Visit renadventures.com to learn more. Also, we've got Mab's Mobile Mercantile, stickers, mugs, magnets, and more with the cutest and cleverest of imagery made by our very own Mab, and it all can be yours. Visit mabsmobilemercantile.com. Oh, and guess what else? Look at that. Tabletop teas. We was just talking about these. If you would like to enjoy the sweet taste of pink mist in your own home, and we mean the tea, not the activity, you can check out Tabletop Teas. Nerdy and fabulous tea themes with delicious blends, including Nat 21 themed teas like Pink Mist. That's right, they're all available for purchase, made just for you by Z Who Goes Meep. Apparently she does that. Check them out at tabletopteas.com, and also check out Z Goes Meep over on Twitch. That's right, you can see Z do things like going meep and also playing with her 21-year-old son. That is amazing, actually. That's wonderful. I love it. Check that out myself. So that's either tabletopteas.com or twitch.tv/Z Goes Meep. And I'm not going to forget this one either. Look at this. Whimsy Grotto. Look at how shiny all that is. Check out a collection of wonderful items that stretch the limits of creativity, made by Aru, because the emphasis is on the R. I learned that today. Also known as Kitty Chaos, who may or may not also go meep. I think we all go meep every once in a while. Visit whimsygrotto.com. And if you haven't yet, become a Patreon subscriber. Now is a fantastic time. I want to see, I don't think we have an image of our game just yet, so I'm going to take this down and just let you know myself. That's right. Our Patreon subscribers have some amazing access to some great things, especially now that the year is getting into full swing. We have some really good AMAs coming up for those of you who have subscribed. We are now up to like 2 AMAs a month. People are having a great time. It's a load of chaos in the best possible way. So, contests, giveaways, exclusive content, it can be yours when you become a Patreon sponsor, starting at just, I believe, our lowest is $5 a month, which is pretty reasonable for all of the nonsense that we sling at you. So go to patreon.com/nat21adventures to learn more. And also keep an eye out, because once a month we have our Patreon Saint games, which are going fantastic. Everyone's dead. So, not to forget, we cannot bring all of this amazing, fantastic, wonderful, beautiful spectacle of nonsense every single week without fail, without you all. That's right, folks. It is thanks to your support and viewership that we can find pocketfuls of dead rabbits just like we did tonight without you. So, here's to each and every one of you. Huzzah!
Huzzah! But who hurt you?
Boris did.
That makes sense, yeah. Boris hurt a lot of people. He hurt Augustus too.
A wonderful huzzah to all of our Patreon saints. It really every little bit helps to just make this. It allows us to have the time to be able to get you all those things that we do. So we appreciate all of it, my friends. Thank you so much. And again, another special shout out to our Twitch moderator, Rev Tommy, who has been doing a heck of a job. Also, check out his Twitch channel, my friends. He's making stuff all the time on his channel. So you should go there and check that out as well. All right. Now, returning to the chaos of our game.
Wait. I'm not Aru. Oh, I'm there we go. All things plump and consumable, all creatures great with meat, all things wet and struggling, Lord Jaws he will eat. Each beefy little surfer, each slow and lucky seal, each baby in a swimsuit, Jaws treats just like veal.
Very nice.
So beautiful, Dracula's stepdaughter. You have the gift. You are under his spin.
I found a hat in my pocket.
I love the idea that Moken is now just going to walk the earth like Kane from Kung Fu and just, I'm walking for Jaws now, people. Walking for Jaws. And just,
I'm a pacifist now.
Barbarian pacifist.
the brave little pixie says, well, my friends, I have more adventures to do. So I bid you adieu. And
I do. Au revoir.
a little pixie sword and flies off, leaving a cloud of pixie dust as they go.
Thank you for helping, brave little pixie.
And then everyone in the bar goes. Was that the show?
Ta-da!
Huh. All right.
I pull out my spare Jaws' hat to collect tips.
Yes, everyone, the tooth shall set you free.
Wow. You
Believe in
gain
Jaws.
19
The
what
tooth
seem to
shall
be gold coins, but are probably going to turn into acorns after a while.
Listen to Joseph, listen to Joseph, listen to Joseph, listen to Joseph.
Are you going to turn into a Hare Krishna now? Is that what?
I didn't know what you're talking about. I'm deep
Wouldn't
in
it be a
character.
smooth Krishna?
You can't get any hairier. Oh, wait, there it goes.
There it goes.
I could, yeah, I could get slightly less hairier if I, trimmed my buttock fur.
Shaving. All right, we're back on that.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna. All right. So, what?
And everybody just went, what? When were we on shaving?
Gonna need a chainsaw to shave some of this, but what are we doing?
Shaving.
So we've learned things. What do you guys think?
I am thinking that if we write this story the way we want it to happen, then we can go safely. But I don't know where. Where are we going? Why are we here?
Well, I think that
Why are any of us here, really?
it was your book. It's your book, and I mean, do we really need to put all of these characters back? I mean, we are in fairy tale land as it is. And apparently there is another fairy tale land that they're all going to where they're guaranteed to never unfail. It got away from me. But you know what I was saying.
But what happened to my book?
Whatever you want. It's a
What
book.
if we destroy the book?
No.
Oh,
Wait.
never mind.
Maybe you could write your own story and choose your own non-copyrighted adventure.
What if you made a story that had multiple endings, and then you choose which way you want to go, and then
Wait, as different parts
different
in the
pages.
book, you have to make a decision. And...
Yeah, I like decide your own personal endangerment.
exactly.
Boy.
Chance
English
upon
woman.
one's own particular circumstances.
I don't remember one's on particular. circumstances.
Bumble through a personal decision that could be quite advantageous.
Using
Make
free
decisions to progress the story.
will. Yes, that one. Free will. But write it
Free
down.
will. Okay, let's talk about that. I'm a little Jaws says that we should bite what we can while we can.
I like
And-
this guy more and more.
I'm telling you, you and Jaws are gonna really get along. So the thing I'm thinking is like, do we want to remove the option to bite from this brave little pixie or the biggest, baddest wolf? Like, yeah,
Wolf
smoking.
was a jerk, so yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
well.
yeah, that's true too.
Question: Yes.
Yes. Hi. So, Pope Kazoo, my question for you is... All right, no, I lost it. Sorry.
That's quite all right. That's your choice of thing. But here's the thing. Yeah, that bigger, badder wolf, the big
Free
bad
will,
wolf, and
free
the other
will,
guy,
yeah.
that they can be dicks, but they can maybe possibly choose not to be dicks. And here's the thing: if they're dicks, then we can beat the crap out of them, or whoever is there can take the power of Jawses and bite their freaking heads off with lasers.
So all the characters in the book should come out of the book now.
But
I
maybe...
shake it.
All
I
right.
just don't feel like a threat.
They come
Do
out.
we have to read it and then that's how they get out?
They don't seem
I
to be
mean-
falling out, Gemma.
Wait.
I think if they're out, they're out. I don't have any idea how they got out. That's my question, really, more than anything.
Once upon a time, there was a princess who never smiled or laughed. That's all I remember. What's this next word?
I just
What is it?
remembered.
Her father.
Who art in heaven. No.
In the seas.
Who
What
are
in
in
the
lagoon,
seas?
in the sea,
Out in the lagoon.
in the ocean.
Okay.
Moken, go ahead, because your brain's gonna explode if you don't get it out.
I don't know if it actually will. I might not have one in there. It might be in my pocket. So,
Okay.
I just thought of something. I have to go do a thing. Maybe we have to go do a thing. We have to go do an adventure, a journey, a quest.
A quest.
A quest for like, you know, something like really, it is more than credible. It's like
Incredible.
yes, but it's like the most version of that.
The
a
most
thing.
incredible.
It is a
Most
most
credible
incredible thing. Yes. So
Incredible.
yes,
Incredible.
we can call it like the quest for the most incredible thing.
The quest for the most incredible thing.
Indeed,
What
Yes.
does it look like?
I don't know.
Why do
Well,
we have
is
to
it?
do this?
No one's ever seen the most incredible thing. It was in a box the whole time.
See, that's why it's incredible. It is passing the bounds of credulity.
Was the most incredible thing the friends that we made along the way?
Oh, dang it. You figured it out.
Oh,
Aw.
you know, it
That's
might be.
it. No
in
more
that
show. Thanks for
Go,
coming,
go.
everybody.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Just one page. It just said the friends you made along the way. That was the whole, that was the whole thing. Like,
Oh,
Yeah, go for it. Get
and
it
some
out.
ruby slippers. But that was
Get
about
it
it.
out, Moken. Don't stop.
Good question from the yes.
hey, Moken there. I'm a big fan. So, I have an idea.
He means he's a big fan.
Big
All
fan.
right, I have my fin now.
Okay.
Aru, you're the only one that can write this down and remember it. You're the only one smart enough to do this.
Okay, I'm on top of it, buddy.
All right. We go through the woods of impenetrable darkness. We climb the mountain of fears. We enter the cave of eternal dread and defeat the dragon of something.
Dragon of
Oh,
something.
The diminutive size.
Yeah, it's really, the dragon of diminutive, like of evil diminutive size. Evil diminutive evil size. Evil diminutive horrific.
He's only a little
rip out your blood, like blood cells one by one. Like, so it'll very slowly bleed you to death if it can go faster than the rate that you replenish your own blood.
Was that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. All right. And then we answer the riddle of Muth.
Moose.
Moot.
Yes. And there will be the most incredible thing.
So if we go through the, I'm already lost. The forest of darkness, the cave
candy
of the dreads, the diminutive evil
And the mountain of
dragon,
swirly,
and then
twirly
we answer
gumdrops,
the
right.
three riddles. Then we
Yeah.
get and
Yeah. And
Incredible.
then we go through the candy cane forest and the swamp of swirly, twirly gumdrops. And
That
at
wasn't
the
in the
very-
script, but it is now.
and at the very end, the Lincoln Tunnel.
The Lincoln Tunnel.
oh, Lincoln.
Wow, that is a
All
crazy
that
name.
candy. You sure it's not the Lincoln Tunnel? Oh wait, I can't say that.
Whoa.
Now I want candy.
Wait, Candy Cane Forest. What was the other thing you just mentioned?
The swamp
Swirly
of
gum.
swirly, twirly gumdrops.
You're just digging yourself a grave here, man.
Through the
Oh,
mountain.
And then there is the Big Rock Candy Mountain, and there's a land that's fair and bright.
Ooh. Hey,
Gonna learn to play
Charlie. Hey.
It's a magical Leopleurodon.
It's magically a Floridon.
I just want to point
He's
out that,
Way.
of course, it had to be a magical Leopleurodon. For those of you who know, you know. But here's the thing: what if they weren't already magical creatures like unicorns, right? Because if you weren't a magical creature like a unicorn, you would have gone to meet a magical unicorn. But you're already a magical unicorn. So what could be possibly more magical than meeting a unicorn is a unicorn meeting a Leopleurodon. That's the only next step up.
Logically, yeah.
Science. It's right there.
And I wanted to, like, that was my salute to the, like, that comedy genius on that was like, right, of course, it has to be a magical Leopleurodon because you're already unicorns. Anyway. If you know, you know. All right. So so now you have to go through the forest of impenetrable dark doom and the candy cane forest and the swirly whirly gumdrops.
I mean,
Well done there. All right. So,
The evil dragon of diminutive
I'm
size.
feeling compelled to do this.
do you feel compelled? Like
Do I?
magically?
Not magically, but like spiritually,
feeling-
emotionally, physically,
Ecumenically.
A little bit.
Thematically,
thematically.
I mean, just it feels
And
right.
dynamically.
It does feel right,
Like
doesn't
something
it?
about the whole thing feels right.
It feels like this is what we have. Let me soul search and ask Jazzus. Jazzus, it's me, Kazu. Long time no chat. Big fan. It sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Okay, if you don't want me to go, just tell me not to go.
And Jazza says something about just keep swimming forward.
Just keep swimming. You're right. Oh my
Also-
gosh. Yes.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but just keep swimming forward. Go.
I'm
Go
in.
forward.
Let's do
I have
this.
nothing to do with this. Like-
I'm in.
this has nothing to do with me.
Jazzus has granted me wisdom and said, let's do this. Let's do this. Yes.
I'm in
Oh.
the zone.
My goodness. Okay.
We're gonna need a gif of Jazza like swinging by. You know that is.
Just the whole screen.
All right. Oh, Red Mom, thank you so much. Yes. So I have the perfect use for that. All right. So you're
So
going
there
to
hasn't been
go
enough.
on
chaos.
this. You're just gonna head out and do it. There it is.
Mademoiselle Joseph said that we should go, so we are going.
Wait.
Mostra.
Mhm.
I love our viewers. They're the best. All right. So, well, Moken, which way do we go?
Oh,
Yeah.
That way.
or
That way?
there's so much water, we could go that way. Hold on. I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna throw my sword in a direction,
Oh no.
and that is it's the only way I can make up my mind. All right. Should I do it inside or outside? Kazoo.
Outside.
Oh, that all right. Thank you.
Probably good.
All right, I go outside.
All
Take
right.
off my sword. Take off my sword. I start spinning around in a circle. I close my eyes. I spin around, and then I'll let it go.
Oh no.
Well, that was different.
Which way did it go? Which way are we going?
It went straight down a narrow path that goes right into the woods.
Wow, that was convenient.
All right, let's do this.
Let's go this way.
Who does it, Landon? All right, so you just
walking.
trek off into the woods. All right. Do.
Landon.
And
Yep.
oh man,
Oh,
who's needed
needed
it? No. Everyone's fine for now. Just give me 2 seconds. You. Okay, but now I need garden clippers. I do. So you are traveling through the woods. It's a very narrow path. What order are you going in?
Oh, can I go first?
You most certainly may.
Oh, all right.
Like a
right.
wedge. Just okay. So you're in front. Who's next?
wherever Kazu is, I'll be
You-
behind her.
Do you two want to be in the middle?
Yeah, I'll be second.
Okay.
I will be
So
second.
Moken, Kazoo,
Sailed.
Gemma, and Aru. All right.
Kazu, Jimu, and Aru.
Oh, can I be Moku?
Moku,
I'm
Kazoo.
Moku.
There.
All right. So,
Never good when the DM laughs like that while shaking dice in his
there
hand.
it is.
I don't like how that's aimed
I
over
was
Kazoo's
expecting
face.
hedge trimmers, not pruners.
Those are hand hedge trimmers. So here's the thing. So you're going through the woods of impenetrable darkness. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And it's dark. It's almost, I dare say, impenetrably dark.
Twinkle,
Yeah.
twinkle,
Does my dark
little
vision
star.
does my dwarven dark vision allow me to see?
You are in the woods of impenetrable darkness. So the answer is going to be
Not be penetrated.
no.
We
it
need
can't be
our boots
penetrated.
of blinding speed. No, we need the opposite of that. I want to try and cast a spell.
What would you like to try to cast?
I sing twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. And that should be dancing lights. So create up to 4 torch-sized lights within range, which is 120 feet. Well, I mean, that's how far out they can go, but they can be close to us.
The light of them, the spell works, but the light that they emit is extremely dim. You can barely see in front of you.
I have an impression that this forest is very literal.
When do we get to the candy part?
Absolutely tiny, diminutive, evil dragon.
And just then, and without warning, as the lights go around you, Gemma, and you're like, huh. And now you are a beacon of, well, beaconness to anyone who's out there. Get those hedge trimmers up there again. Shooting through some of the trees. Oh, yeah, nat 21. Oh, snap. Schwunk.
Gemma died in every episode.
Are you Kenny? Are you the Kenny of the show?
For all the Savage Moon fans, it'll be the Eskos all over again.
Oh,
Kind of is.
you're the Sean Bean of our enterprise.
How's 12 damage?
It sucks. I'd like less. Can I bargain you down?
Nope.
Why'd you ask?
Well, you know. Wham! You are flattened by giant, like old hand hedge trimmers, and they just I mean, like somebody chucked it like a boomerang. Just whoa, 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 whoa.
Did they stick in her, or did they?
No, they
Did it like return back to sender?
And you, Gemma, give me a history check.
Oh
Okay.
no!
Woohoo!
I
So
remember it
-1.
coming.
Yeah, last time was a real fluke. 3 minus 1 is, let me think. Bad.
Nah, you don't really ever remember hearing the story about Clip Clop, the guy who chops off kids.
But I remember
thumbs.
somebody mentioning Clip Clop earlier. Was that
Yes,
you
and
or
you-
Gemma?
You hear Clip Clop, Clip Clop. No, it was the Pixie. The Pixie
Oh, the
was
Pixie.
mentioning that.
So can I
Friends
roll
of the Big Bad Wolf.
something to remember? Just make sure that I remember this story.
All you remember is that the Pixie told you that it was Clip Clop, the guy who chops off kids' thumbs who suck their thumbs. And,
I got a 21.
and you're pretty sure, Gemma, that guy was aiming for your hand. So,
Oh. No, not my hand.
Oh hell no!
I-
I would like
what I
to
want.
cast
yes.
Word of Radiance.
Okay. What's it do?
Basically, I utter a divine word, and burning radiance erupts from me in a 5-foot radius. Each creature of my choice, that I can see within range, must make a Constitution saving throw or take a 1d6 damage. So since I can't see them,
You can't see them.
then let's go with Sacred Flame, which is basically almost exactly the same thing, but it doesn't make any note about seeing something. Oh, no, wait, there it is that I can see. Damn it.
Damn this impenetrable
I
darkness.
can send my lights. Since the lights are really close to us, I'll throw them in the direction that the shears came from, and just to see.
Okay.
Send them all.
You in fact do see another whirling hedge trimmer. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, I dodge. I duck. I get
It
busy.
actually it aims for one of the lights and misses.
Woo.
Oh, that's it. That's it. Okay.
No, I feel like we're
I will throw down this radiance cantrip.
Okay.
It's just a big burst of light. I can't
All right.
see or damage anybody, but
It is a mildly big burst of light. It is literally dimmer than you've ever seen this light ever before. Something is clearly wrong here. Perhaps the darkness is impenetrable.
Impenetrable.
you keep saying that.
I squint
I keep
really
saying
hard.
it because it's true every time.
I squint really, really hard.
Okay. Yes, you
and
do.
I see, because I'm a dwarf.
No, maybe if you were in a cave.
You see
You're
things, but just lower. Except for all of us are short, so it doesn't matter.
You see them down here.
Yeah, you see from.
Does anybody have a lighter?
Is low light?
yeah, I'm gonna
You're-
throw some thaumaturgy up in this business and just start creating a perimeter around us because I
Okay.
can have up to 3 instances of this going at the same time. and they last for 1 minute.
Can I do it?
Okay. You cast a few, and definitely everything just seems so much dimmer than it usually is. And being the person that casting spells, your armor class is above 14, yeah. Kazoo.
It was once upon a time. Yes. It's 15.
Oof. You still get hit by these clippers, but doesn't do you any damage.
Oh, I can play this game.
Yeah.
Do I see where they came from, and can I throw out
It came
Dagger
from
Cloud
that direction.
in that direction? I'm going to push Dagger Cloud out in that direction.
Just
Yeah,
I'll show you
you're
hedge
throw
trimmers.
whirling blades and hedge clippers
Yeah.
at me.
Um,
I'm going to throw them back at you.
You just start it at you, and then you just push it out. All right.
Yeah,
You just
I do.
it's grinding through the forest. Yeah. All right. Doing a pretty good job. It's hacking down shrubs and chopping branches. How far can it go in one round?
5 feet.
Okay.
Oh,
So
it's got a
and
range of 60 feet. Nice.
You push it out. You don't see any. You don't hit anything yet. Gemma, you have the book, yeah. Yeah. Okay. And that would be the moment when. What's your armor class?
13.
Okay. You are a giant wolf jumps out. Oh, it's the big bad wolf. And again, slams you to the ground in an attempt to get the book from you. That is a paltry. Oh my gosh, really? I rolled 2 2s and a 1. That's going to be 10 damage
no more
total.
killing. No more killing, Gemma. No more advantage, Gemma.
He
Wow.
tries to throw you to the ground. Advantage. So roll a strength check.
Two.
Advantage.
Oh,
You got advantage.
another 2.
You are thrown to the ground, and the wolf uses his other attack to attempt to grab the book from you.
Oh, my book.
This would all. Oh, geez. Can you even get a 23 on a strength check?
No.
No.
Quad Kevin threw a natural one on the wolf.
I am a very small Gemma Bell.
Not 1 on the wolf. All right. All right. You only rolled a 17.
Okay,
so he knocked you to the ground and then misses as he tries to grab the book. If he hadn't knocked you to the ground, he would have had the book. But no. He threw you out of the way of his own attack. How well done there, Wolf. Well done.
I feel like someone's watching over me.
Oh, if someone's watching over you, it's not me. It's not Gift. Someone else is doing that. But I'm here to remind you that you're watching Nat 21 Adventures and apparently the Unaliving of Gemma episode part 2. We're here every Tuesday night right here from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern. If you're having a good time, hit that follow button. If you're having a great time, hit that subscribe button. And if you think that Gemma Pell is the Kenny of our South Park, that's even a better reason to hit that subscribe button. If you're a Patreon saint, thank you very much. And now back to your regularly scheduled Unaliving.
All right. All right. Would you like to roll some initiative?
Sure.
Let's roll initiative.
I'm prone. I'm spending a whole half a. Woohoo!
20.
All right.
Straight up middle of the road. I got a 12.
Who got above a 20? Above a 20? Nothing. No one. Okay. Just click flop. All right.
I'm sorry.
Okay. So
Little
20
Kitty's got a valid question.
20 between 20 and 15.
18.
18. 15 to 10.
12.
Kazoo. 10 to 5, 5 to 1. What'd you guys get?
20.
5
Oh,
to
you
1.
won.
Are we betting?
That's right.
Yeah,
5
what
to
are the
1.
odds?
That's right. What'd you get, Moken?
2.
A 2? Okay.
Oh no.
All right. All right. Aru, standing right in front of you, actually, because, is a big bad wolf.
I would like to get in the zone first of all. And I'm gonna take my first axe and I'll go whack him.
All right.
Oh, and I rolled a 1.
That's not going to do it.
No.
All right.
Good thing I have 2 attacks.
I'm in the zone.
I'm so in the zone. I just got too excited and
Zone again.
completely whiffed it.
Danger zone.
Okay. That time I got a 20.
That misses.
That misses. That 20 misses.
You slam it into him, but it like you can feel it just kind of like gets absorbed into the fur. You're just like
Thud.
ruh-roh. And then clip clop. Let me see. One between you and you. Actually, yeah. Moken, what's your armor class?
16.
Bang! Bouncing off your head is a hedge trimmer. It doesn't do damage, but it just whacked you.
Can I grab it? Can I take the opportunity to attempt to grab it?
Snatch eat.
Make a dex? Yeah, go for it.
All right. Hold on one second. Ah, crap. Sorry. Oh.
If you were a juggling bard in my world, you could do this.
Would a 14 do it?
No.
All right.
You try to grab it as it bounces, flips up into the air. You see it go into the darkness.
Oh.
It is gone.
It penetrated the darkness.
It penetrated. It did penetrate the darkness. Whoa.
You've been lying to us this whole time.
Wait, you've been penetrating the darkness too, sort of weirdly. All right.
Making it weird.
Gemma, you're on the
Making
ground.
it weird.
You've got the book. What do you do?
Okay. I'm
Standing over
prone.
you, big bad wolf.
I know, I'm prone. Okay. Since
Okay.
I don't want to use a movement. Let's try a spell. Hush, little wolfie, don't say a word. Shim is gonna buy you a mockingbird. Hopefully, calm emotions, but that means a wisdom check, right? No, charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw.
Yeah.
It only seems to make the big bad wolf even madder. He goes, no, it will not be calm. I will not be feared.
Except there's a whole auto fail.
failed him. Sadly, the
What do
big
you
bad wolf.
accept? A ring or a what else is in the song? Panic.
Oh, Ren Mom, you can hold on to your auto fail because the big bad wolf is immune to these
Fear.
to any emotion that isn't huffing and puffing and blowing your house down.
I got something he can huff and puff.
Yeah. Oh, hey, what? What? All right.
Hi.
No, you're making it weird.
Do you have a bonus action or anything else, Gemma?
Do I have a bonus action?
Well, you're a bard.
I am a
Huh?
bard.
Huh?
Ooh, what do I got?
Huh?
Hang on. Oh, I got
Huh?
nothing that helps me. Only things that help others.
Bardic
people.
inspiration.
Oh, I do have bardic inspiration.
Can you do that as a bonus action?
Is it a bonus action?
Yes.
Then yes.
All right.
Da-da-dum.
All right, so I get to roll a D8. All right. You get 6.
Who are you inspiring?
I would like to inspire. Okay, so I feel like magic isn't working. I'm going to pick. Who do I'm going to pick a Rue because in my brain, wolf v wolf.
Wolf v. Wolf. Yeah.
Wolf.
I would
Yeah.
watch that. I would
It stands for
totally watch that
Victor.
show.
Wolf is a family name.
All right. Very good. The wolf growls at you again, attempt to cause fear in you, Gemma.
She's already scared.
I know, but actual fear, like the fury, and says, "Give me the book."
No.
And you have to roll a save.
No,
Just a charisma save?
it's a yeah.
It's a wisdom save.
Oh wait. Oh, can I negotiate for it to be charisma?
Don't you have advantage?
You can't have all your stats be dump stats. What? Did you roll a 21?
Yes!
All to success.
And whistle a happy tune. Not afraid. Yeah, there you go.
You
just
can't
go.
kill me. I'm
You
the
just go,
scouty
"No."
out here. I'm the scouty out here.
Ah! I wasted my action trying to get you to do that. Says the big bad wolf as his bonus action.
I have a thing I'd like to do.
Well, guess what? You're up.
Oh, this is fantastic then. What a crazy happen circumstance. I would like to do bless. Huh?
Mhm.
Bless, which gives everyone a because it's up to 3 people. Boop, 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 boop. And you can roll an extra d4 to your attack or saving throw.
For how long?
The
It's like
rest of the
10
battle.
minutes.
Yeah.
It's ridiculously long. It's like 60 rounds of combat.
And what do we do? What do we get? Sorry, I was.
It's a D4.
A bonus
save.
d4.
Can I?
That's my-
That's the caltrop one.
You
Yeah.
can. Yeah, because 5e,
then-
everything sticks. And then. No, and then.
And then,
No, and
as my bonus action, I would like to do Bardic Inspiration for He's strong as 10 undead. Making friends and smashing heads. Smoke a dare. Smoke a dare. Thunder shield, boom, boom, you're dead. Badass barbarian you love and dread. Smoke a dare. Smoke a dare. Smoke a dare.
It's so catchy.
it's so catchy.
I grab my D10.
Yeah.
All right. And hey, guess what? It's Mokin's turn.
All right, Wolfie. You picked the wrong day to come at me. Because I'm a pacifist now in the Church of Jesus.
Oh, no. We love fighting.
Oh, we
There's
do?
no such thing as
Oh, yes,
pacifist.
absolutely. Big fight. Big fight.
Oh, all right. Thank you. All right.
Yeah. Out of
In
peace.
that case, I have one of my axes in this hand.
Oh,
I have Thunder Shield in this hand, and I would like to go into a barbarian rage.
He's in the zone.
Thunder Beast!
All right.
Is anyone in the way, by the way?
No, because you were all in a straight line. You can actually
Yeah.
just get around. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Thank goodness.
And you were first.
Gemma's on the ground, so you can literally you were in
Do it
front.
over
So
her.
you just turn around. There's
Oh,
a
yeah.
giant wolf there. Boom.
Oh, and you have advantage because I'm standing next to you, raging.
Oh,
Mhm.
and so you would get advantage because I'm standing next to you, Raging.
Only if you took the totem path, primal path.
Oh, all right. Never mind.
Different kind of barbarian.
I did not then. I was just like, oh, that'd be
He's a
amazing. Like,
different
we just
kind of
read each
barbarian.
other's rage. All right. So here we go.
Are you feeling it? I'm feeling it.
Oh my god. All right. So 23 plus 6, so that'd be 29
To hit
to
or
hit.
damage.
To
Okay.
hit.
You do hit, yes.
All right, and then all right.
He's in the zone. What can I
all
say?
right. Get in the zone, and then 9 to damage. Wait,
Okay.
real quick, Kazu, that plus that D4 is that just for initiative?
That's
for
Saving
attacks.
throws.
For attacks, I'm sorry, for
Okay.
attacks, not for damage. All right, so 9 to damage. All right,
Okay.
and then I get so that was that, and then that was that. All right, so
Are you attacking with the shield?
oh yeah, attacking with the boom,
All right.
the thunder boom, thunder boom.
He is the big bad wolf. He's supposed to blow everyone else away.
I'm very hurt if it makes you feel better.
Ooh, can
That
I
was two.
Irony
run?
is a bitch.
Can I take a mo to like just run in a little bit towards him and like
Yeah, I mean you have 25 feet of
oh,
movement. You haven't even-
excellent. I'm going to
Yeah.
run in and then see if I can leap over Gemma, and I'm going to actually
yeah.
I'm going to roll dexterity to leap over Gemma because I'm in the zone. All right.
Pretty sure you can.
Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. I got to 15.
You are actually blowing him as you move. Like
Yeah.
you failed. Like you just push him along and
Oh.
he just tumbles back and like he's trying to grab trees and stuff and he's literally ripping trees down as you just move forward and push
This
him
is
away.
both excellent and also slightly disheartening because I would like to hit him as well.
I know you
But
you can I mean once the shield goes off, then you
All right.
can jump on him.
all right. Yeah. Well, I'm just no. I'm
So you've
keeping
actually
it just-
pushed him because your movement is 25. So you've pushed him 20 feet away from everyone, and then you jumped on him for 5
So we
minutes.
can't
Alright.
see them anymore?
He's in his own zone now.
Can I see him?
Yeah.
Oh,
But we can't see them.
They just impenetrable to the darkness.
They penetrated
themselves.
the darkness
Yeah.
together.
Oh, that darkness got penetrated. So
Yeah.
hard.
twice.
I am a pacifist now, and you are messing with my friends. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Maybe he doesn't know what pacifist means.
It has the word fist in it, so it is a
Pat
little
your fist
confusing.
forward into someone's face.
I think maybe he just means he's from the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, I think that's okay. Oh, that makes sense.
I'm
I'm
passing
from
my
the Pacific
fist.
now.
No, I passed my fist into his jaw,
Okay.
Right? See?
like I
I'm
did
gonna
with
pass
Jaws
this
when I
fist.
took out his tooth.
I'm gonna pass this fist into your
Are
face.
you gonna break off somebody else's tooth?
I'm gonna work on it. If you let me keep fighting him long enough, I'm gonna keep working
Roll,
on it.
please. By all means, you roll. Yes.
All right. Holy God. All right. 31.
All
Thank
right,
you,
because you had all those bonuses, all the
Yeah.
bonuses.
Thank you, Kazoo. Thank you, Kazoo. Thank you.
Ew. Oh no, impenetrable darkness. Don't lose the tooth. Make a dexterity grab for that.
All right. All
Yeah,
right.
that was a valid question, Ren Mom. How many
that?
teeth was
How many
a
teeth?
roll that good?
The important thing is that it's one of his big canine teeth. That's the thing.
All
It was
right.
like uppercut, and it was like,
And
kaboom.
Reverend Tommy
Are they gold? Just the one.
is got the gold teeth.
All
Still gotta
right.
have the gold teeth though. Too,
I'm
though,
just
yeah.
waiting to see if anyone was throwing anything at me for this. All right. Does this count as a saving throw for Kazoo's plus
It's a dex-
plus D4?
Oh, and +5. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah. So you get the. You do get the.
Oh, all right. So 17, 18. So I rolled then grand total 18. Thanks for the souvenir. Oh, all right. So then 23.
Okay.
23.
All right. It like you.
Wow.
And, and you see it's just about to just disappear into the darkness off to the side, and you like grab And you punch him again with
With his own tooth.
his own tooth.
Right, excellent. Love it. All right, let me roll for damage.
Emotional damage.
You they are off in the darkness. You don't see any of this, but you hear the most amazing fighting happening over there.
I
I
can
did
feel
40
the.
It's so I did 4 damage on that punch.
Yeah, but emotional damage you did like
Oh,
40.
oh. Oh, yeah, yeah. Of course, yeah.
Emotional
Damage.
damage.
With the Feywild in the zone.
This
all
is
right.
what I did to Jaws, but I felt bad about that, but I didn't feel bad about this one right now.
You're gonna have a collection of teeth, but before you're done. All right, it's Aru.
All right. So I'm going to run in the direction that they went into the darkness.
Okay.
Do I need a roll to find them first, or can I just roll to attack?
Just give me a roll.
Okay.
This is the roll to findy. This is
Okay.
a wisdom.
It's a wisdom roll, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I actually have some wisdom. Okay, that's gonna be a 17.
All right. You're pretty sure you went in the right direction, but you are all alone in the forest of impenetrable
Damn
darkness.
it! I have so many things to add to this attack.
And you hear laughter, and you hear school, and you hear all the things you hate. Rules. You hear rules. I don't even know what that's all about.
Rules.
You hear like bedtime. You hear you know,
I don't have a bedtime.
yeah, you do.
Finish all the food on your plate.
Force of impenetrable darkness, you have a bedtime. And you have rules you must follow.
I want to attack the darkness.
Yeah, you do.
I rolled a 1.
No.
Oh my
You punch a tree.
Oh,
Auto
I
success.
got that.
Auto success. Guess
Does
what?
not
You punch a
overcome-
tree.
a 1.
You successfully punched a tree.
Thanks for that.
You think you're fighting a tree, maybe, possibly. You don't know. You are, however, there. You feel like swirling spirits of all of those things that you hate. The school time,
The spirit of bedtime haunts me.
spirit of bedtime. All right, you are, yes. Are you gonna try to do anything? You're still in the zone. You are being a
Oh, because I hit the tree.
you-
Does
you
that
hit-
count?
it does. Because actually you shredded. Not only you're also took took some damage from it, but you are being attacked as well. So I mean, it's all over. It's all around you. It's all around you.
I would grab something and bite it.
Okay. Yeah.
Whoops.
17.
That doesn't count. Yeah, that
You
counted.
counted. You're like, you bite into maybe a mattress. Like maybe it's go to bed.
It's so fluffy.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're like, yeah, it's crazy. Maybe you're getting attacked by a blanket. It feels like a blanket. I don't know. Maybe a school book.
This is stupid. I hate it.
Oh, and there's the clip clop.
I like this game.
Hey, Kazoo. Did Kazoo ever suck her thumbs by any chance?
Yes, probably.
Right. So
I'm sucking my thumb now.
no, don't do that. Okay, out of the darkness, here come, and it's this weird looking it's like Rumpelstiltskin, sort of like messed up, like if Rumpelstiltskin got hit with a hot frying pan, and he's got these like hedge trimmers, and he's like, and he yells, clip clop, Clip clop. No one sucks their thumb, and he's going for your thumbs. He's like,
Can I stick them in my armpits? Thumb dodge. Thumb
you do
dodge.
actually manage to dodge him as you step back into the darkness, and oh yeah, it's coming back. Those thumbs are coming back to haunt you. Dun, 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 dun.
I mean, I like the song and everything.
Yeah.
Good tune.
Is that a banana? That was a thumb.
Is that a banana?
I have to wait till after Gemma, don't I?
Yes. Gemma, you are. It is your go. You are on the ground. There's no wolf.
But there is.
Just stepped backwards after a weird guy wearing coattails and carrying a hedge trimmer, like came after her, and she stepped
Am I by
back.
myself?
Yes, and you are now also in the darkness.
I'm gonna bring my lights to me and go in the direction I saw Kazoo. Go.
Okay, give me a wisdom roll.
Can we? It's my dump stat. Okay, again, 3 minus 1 is 2, which is not great. What is it with the twos? I'm not a fan.
Yeah,
Well-
like why are we rolling like butt tonight? That's what I
Oh,
need
good.
to
An
know.
advantage.
Oh, auto
Auto
pass. Auto pass.
Auto pass.
Actually, yes, no, because you can with the wait. Do you have a bonus or a? So auto pass for my friends out there is a 19 because of course a crit is a 21. Gemma, what is your wisdom? If you rolled a 19, what would you be at? Where you be at?
An 18.
That just does not work. Yeah, as much as you try, you're like, I'm pretty sure it was this direction.
Hello.
And then there was Kazu.
And Rev Tommy throws in his +5. Okay. Just enough. You
I
get,
live a semi-charmed kind of life. Wait.
you are there, and you see Kazoo, her thumbs under her elbows,
What are you doing?
and Clip Clop coming after her with the hedge trimmer. You are behind Clip Clop. He does not seem to
Daggers, which come from where in this outfit? Who knows? Just backstab.
Just stab
Well,
him.
I stab.
Just stab him in the back. Yes. All right.
Yep.
Give me that roll.
All right.
Right, Ren Mom? I'm seriously. Why do they all have? I mean, they can't all be
17.
dump stats. You can't have everything be your dump stats.
It's wisdom
then-
is my dumb side. Everything
Red
is
Mom throws
wisdom.
auto success down. So I have had enough of you. Stab in the back. Give roll some damage.
10.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
that's not bad. That's nice.
Reverend
If you let
Tommy,
me do 2, and I'm wait.
Reverend
know,
Tommy's
sword.
gonna throw his 21, which means I will let you do 2, and that is going to be double damage on the other one. And then I believe Reverend Tommy just said that you have to say you just got jammed.
You just got you got okay. Wait, bonjour, you just got jammed.
Nice.
What was that? Oh, that there's math involved now. But this one is double. But
We're not playing first edition with the rolled stats.
So dude, it's 15.
15. All right. So 10 and 15. All right. Lovely. Yeah. Gah! Yeah, he's hurting. He's hurting. Let's see. Where's the wolf? The wolf. Oh man.
It's
All right.
15 total, not 10 and 15. 15 total.
Oh, 10. Okay. Right on. Although that nat 21 is double damage. So
Yeah, no, that's but to 1 because they were both 5.
Yeah.
They both were 5.
Oh,
so
okay. All right. all right. All right.
I mean, if you want to
he
let me
seems
do
quite in
damage.
pain. He's not exactly, although he chops off people's thumbs, he's not quite a fighter.
I'm in an
And
awful lot of pain.
what about Doug? Big Bad Wolf, Moken, you are on top of him. He is going to try to attempt to grapple you. And he is mad. Cartoon blood is flying from his mouth as he attempts to grapple you
Oddly
with
specific.
only a 19, which is stunning.
Oh, all right.
Oddly specific. I mean, it's oddly Pacific.
All right. And then I get that with that. Hold on. Gotta get back to the stats. Sorry.
Any day.
Sorry.
They're on the floor.
I rolled a non-natural 20.
Okay. Dirty 20. He attempts to grab you and roll you off, but your dwarven density just pins him down. He attempts to bite you though, and misses again. Holy moly. That's him in a nutshell.
Good job. Your density popped you to him.
Density.
Kazoo. That's right. Kazoo,
Yes. Hello, Clip Clop.
you're no longer alone. Gemma's right behind you, stabbing him in the back.
Behind me?
No,
There's Clip Clop
sorry.
behind me?
Sorry, you're facing Clip Clop.
It's a clip clop sandwich.
Gemma's behind. Yes, it's the Clip Clop sandwich. Yes, Clip Clop is in the middle of the both of you.
Understood. I make eye contact with Monsieur Clippy Cloppy, and I would like to do Sacred Flame.
Okay. You get a save on that one?
It's a cookout.
Dex 13.
Oh. No, he does not have a high. Oh, he does have a high. Damn it. All right. He barely made it.
So he'll take half damage.
All right. What do you got?
Let me roll for that. Blippity, 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 blippity. So half of 8, he takes 4 damage.
Okay.
Clap just got disadvantage.
Oh.
Mm.
Right. Oh, and I rolled a 3 this time. So he will take the full damage of 8 and some. What else happens to him?
Oh, I don't get any other bonus actions except for nope.
Nope. All right.
What happens to him?
All right. He takes the full 8.
Ooh.
He is bright and looks very weird. Now he looks like he's been hit by 2 frying pans. All right. Moken.
All right.
Oh wait. I'm sorry.
Huh.
I do move my dagger cloud closer. We had talked about that. But I didn't want to move it so close that it's gonna hurt Gemma.
Gotcha. So it's
But I want it
it's next to all of you. It's just
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
He seems slightly impressed. Nice.
I told you I look him in the eye and I call down the sacred flame of Jawsus.
He erupts
Fire.
in a flame of little shark teeth.
Yeah.
All right, Moken, you are still on top of
All
Big
right.
Bad Wolf.
All right. I am still raging, and I'll punch him again. All right.
Fire underwater, just like SpongeBob.
All right. Great. 26.
26 hits.
All right. Excellent. And then, all right. 6 points of damage with the hit,
All right.
and then using my shield, whilst lying on top of him, a boom.
A boom.
Do you? All right.
I'm gonna. Will it blast me into the air? That is what I'm imagining.
Yes, it does. He does take damage from it, but you go up in the air
That makes sense.
into the darkness.
I penetrate the darkness.
Yes.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All right.
All right.
Do I come down from the darkness?
You come down in your own special place
In 6 seconds.
in 6 seconds.
All right.
In your own, you're like in your own other world now. Aroo!
Okay. I'm gonna try and find them again. Can I roll
right,
to find?
Roll.
I'm looking for the wolf and Hoken. God damn it!
What'd you get?
I got a 3.
Oh man. Further into the dark forest of impenetrable darkness.
I have all of these bonuses. I even have a really cool line to yell when I attack the wolf, but I can't find it.
So you've got your line set up. All right.
Honestly, that is important.
It is. It is.
Should I just attack the darkness again?
I mean, it's around
The
you.
only thing I could do.
Attack the darkness. Please attack the darkness.
18.
You grab what you think is let me see. Oh yeah, it's definitely you have to go. You can't play outside anymore.
That's not possible. That's where I live.
It's like holding a towel that's trying to attack you.
2 attack. 18 plus 6, 24.
You have to come inside and you can't play with your friends anymore.
Make me
Is dead.
good.
All right. Aru, that's Clip Clop. What is Clip Clop gonna do? Clip Clop. Okay. Clip Clop is attempting to how to explain? He's actually going to attempt to shove you into your own dagger clouds. Kazoo.
I didn't bless myself.
No, you didn't. But you only have to roll above a 9.
Nope. She has to roll above a 1.
That one to Clip Clop. And that one, you say, a critical failure on shoving someone towards a thing. Huh, you say. Is that thumbs first? Thumbs off. Well, I guess that means that there is a possibility that Clip Clop falls into the dagger cloud.
Please be him.
Yep. No.
What did we?
For Clip Clop. And Clip Clop's enormous thumbs. Gah! He tries to shove you in. You dodge away, and
I'm a dancer.
And I kick him.
you just
I do him a dancer.
Clop falls into the dagger clouds and is shredded.
Keep his thumbs as souvenirs. Keep his thumbs as souvenirs.
Ew.
2 little thumbs fly out. Tick, 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 tick.
I will pick them up for my friend Moken.
You can always be like, "Hey,
4 thumbs.
Do
Way
like an
up.
extra one. Let me do that.
it's like who's got 4 thumbs and just cast Dagger Cloud? This gal."
All right. Romp. He is no more. Yeah.
Praise
Whew.
Johnson.
Praise Johnson. Did it to himself. Gemma, you're with your kick. That was you were next anyway. Would you like to do anything else during that move?
Get my daggers back.
Just pull him out of his back as he falls into
As
the
I
thing.
kick.
As you kick. Yes.
Can I say something to Gemma?
Yeah.
I'm all
Maybe
ears.
we should start hitting him with the book.
That's my book.
Put the bad guy back in the book. Put him back in the book.
Back in the book. Back in the book.
I hand
Back
you
in
the
the
book.
Back in the book.
Since you know how to write. Wait. You
I just
write
take
the
the book.
story of
And I take one of the thumbs.
Mhm.
Oh.
I put the thumb on the page of the book
Okay.
and close it.
It closes around his thumb. You open back up, and there's part of the story.
I learned a thing.
Put it on.
Where's
him.
that wolf?
All right. It's Wolfie's go, and Wolfie is alone in the darkness, and he's gonna run, and he runs right into Aru,
Good. About time.
who can use her readied action, which is what were you gonna say to him?
Well, I was gonna do that when I was attacking him.
You
I
have
get
your
to
ready-
attack him.
Your action is readied.
Oink oink, mother fluffer.
I'm
All
so
right,
glad
so-
I waited for that.
That's
That's the
21
best.
before I start adding stuff.
Okay, 21 hits.
Okay.
What do you hit him with?
So he's kind of like running into me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna whack him with the axe,
Mhm.
obviously,
Worth it.
for my first attack. And that's gonna be, I can't remember how to roll attacks. There we go. Oh man, that's a 6.
All right.
For my second attack, other axe.
You got a +5, but yeah, that's not gonna do it, is it? You are
No.
blessed though. No, still. That's
Yeah.
still not gonna get any.
Yeah, plus for the
Maybe like
attack.
9.
I'm
What's your
just
bonus to
gonna
hit?
save. I'm gonna save these bonus ones for when I can actually use them.
Well, you might be. Wait, what's your bonus to hit?
6.
So that's a 10.
It's only
You
10.
just got a +5. That's 15.
Okay.
You're only 5 away.
All right. I'm gonna use my bonuses. 6.
21. A dirty 21,
Thank you, Carrot.
which is enough
Jack.
to hit him.
There you go.
Gah!
Hit me.
Right in his stupid wolf mouth. And I got
Oh, I hope you get more teeth.
11.
All right. I'm gonna. His tooth fails its saving throw with a 3,
Oh, I forgot about my auto success. Oh, well.
and his lower canine pops out.
Ah. Put it in the book.
Not a bad idea.
You gotta find the book.
All right, so the wolf does get to attack you though, however, on his go. So
Okay.
how about some damage? How would you like 14 damage?
I'll take it.
And also, what's your armor class?
15.
Oh, that hits. All right. And how about 13 more?
Okay.
As the wolf claw, bite.
Hey, ow.
All right. Where we are is Kazoo.
I need to find my friends. Guide me, Jesus. I wish to save my companions and bring some bloodshed into this world.
Aw.
More bloodshed.
All right. Give me a D20.
A D20. I rolled an 11. Is there anything I can add to that, like a performance? I'm just saying.
Spitballing.
No.
I just thought I would mention that.
Oh, we'll get to it. Yes. All right. You don't necessarily feel you're like, I don't know, maybe this direction.
Oh, that's a good one. Do step in
Dun,
this direction.
dun, dun,
Take
dun,
a step in this
dun.
direction. Take a step
You-
in this chair.
like the book, like all right, Kazoo, Gemma, and you both step forward, your lights gleaming. You see Aru try wailing on the big bad wolf. You look around and go, "Where's Moken?" And then Moken lands. Let's see, who does he land on? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
He could get impaled on my hat.
He
Pretty-
actually lands on you, Kazoo. Wham! The book falls out of your hands and lands between all the 5 of you. And everyone looks at the book and looks at each other. And I think that's a really good place to end. All right. There's GIF.
Yeah.
Here I am. That's right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know what? I think you were going to say something, DM. I think you were going to say something really exciting.
I was
What you
going
can
to say that's where we're going to end it, with the book right between every person, all looking at it at the same time. Big Bad Wolf's teeth kind of askew, people on the ground, and yeah,
Moken sitting on the 2 short people sitting on it.
right. So that puts a lot of things in my head. But you know what? Let's
Yeah.
find out what our players are thinking. With
Yeah, it's
some
my favorite thing.
confessions.
Yeah.
My oh no, my book. Don't panic. Don't panic. Zizi's fine. Now we know if I could get to the book and heat it, then the big bad wolf will go away. Will go away. I got this. I got this.
Get your bitter ways of Whoa. Oh, come on, man, we were doing something. Come on.
I landed really soft. That was nice. Yeah. Oh, and I got a wolf tooth. Isn't that nice? Like, and I wanted it on a chain. I'm like, wouldn't that be nice to have it on a chain? And I have it on a chain, and that's really nice, you know. I'm like, oh, and that's the book. This is great. Oh, hi, Kazoo. How are you?
Come on, Moken, get
I'm gonna huff and puff and blow your face off. No, that wasn't as good. That wasn't as good. Yeah. Yeah. Oink oink mother fluffer was the way to go. I think I nailed that one.
I'm the big bad wolf. Look at these teeth I'm missing. What the heck? You got. I will get that book and I will destroy it, and then I will be free from these pesky peoples.
Well, yeah. This has been something, hasn't it? My goodness gracious! Are you all out of channel points? Did everyone just almost TPK again? I'm losing track. This is ridiculous. Now, if you have enjoyed this particular episode of Carnage, the musical, our schedule continues this week. Tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. we've got Creating with the Crew, and of course at 9 p.m. Gothic Horror Gaming. And I believe we are still doing that neat little thing where we've got a different DM. We're mixing it up. It's going to be great. Thursday at 10 a.m. we should have Flash Phantasmagoria Stories with Handler Z, and every once in a while her teeny weeny, who looks just more and more adorable every time I see it. But yes, back again on Monday after the weekend. We've got Modern Mondays with Lady Prudence at 8 p.m. and we are back again on Tuesday, starting our day off right at 9 a.m. writing sonnets with Shakespeare, and of course your favorite and mine, don't tell anyone else, this Curse of the Feywild. What is it? Part 3, episode 3, whatever.
3 for 3. Next week,
Yeah,
3 for 3.
That's right. Okay.
Feywild cubed.
That's right. Well, thank you everyone for joining us tonight. I had a little fun there, so I do hope you did have fun as well. Next week we continue Curse of the Feywild Part 3. Wait, yes. Part
With
3.
Danger
Episode
Daddy.
Danger. Check us out on Insta, TikTok, Facebook, just the street, behind the Arby's. We are everywhere. This has been Nat 21 Adventures. When a Nat 20 just won't do, you need a Nat 21. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. Thanks for coming.
Good night, see ya.